Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a very quick unboxing of these beautiful Veerah high heels. I did buy the Frida design, named after Frida Kahlo. If you don't know her, you should look her up. She's amazing. And I wanted to do a quick unboxing of these shoes because when I was searching the web for, reviews and things like that for these shoes, I was shocked that there were not any out there. I mean, there were a few people who mentioned them and talked briefly on them, but no one did a proper, no one did it justice. And I was so surprised when I actually opened these shoes and realized, wow, these are such a high quality, thoughtfully made shoe. I need to share this with you guys and just do a quick unboxing, tell you guys a little bit about the company. I don't want to spend too much time on that because there's a good chance if you're here already, you already know that Veerah is amazing. But I will be going in depth on the design and some of the comfort details that have been included on the inside of this shoe, which I absolutely love. So if you want to learn more, just keep watching. Also, I am sorry if the lighting keeps going all over the place. I'm trying out a new setup here. I don't know if it'll work out, if I'll do it again, but I just wanted to give it a quick test. This whole window thing behind me may be a really horrible idea, but I'm just gonna go with it so I can get this video out for you guys. If you are already buying vegan leather shoes, you're into ethical luxury, or you've been looking for just a really, really comfortable pair of high-end high heels that you can wear all day from the office and go out in, I have the perfect pair for you. Most of you have probably heard of Veerah before. They are a PETA-approved, cruelty-free luxury shoe company. When I was originally looking to buy a pair of shoes from them, there weren't any detailed unboxing videos that I could find anywhere on YouTube, so I thought it would be a good idea to just run you guys through what's in the box, how the shoe fits, what the fabric's like, and just share this experience with you guys. So from the outside, you can tell that this is just very high quality. It has an open flap lid on it, like so. The box is actually collapsible. You can keep it and use it for later storage if you'd like. Under the flap here, it tells you a little bit about the company. I'm not going to read all of this off to you because there's a good chance if you're here, you already know what Veerah is about. You know they're ethically made. You know they're a vegan company. You know one of their main objectives is to empower women. So it talks a little bit about all of that. On the flap, it also says this shoe box is made from materials sourced from responsible forestry and printed with soy ink. I love that, like just down to the little details, they have gone all out. When you first open up the package, there's also these cute little postcards with a tie around them. I'm going to show you guys real quick what they say. Empowered women empower other women. Thank you for leading the way. Very sweet. They actually even come with postage stamps on them, so there's 2 inside, and you can send this off to women who inspire you. There's a little bit about the accessories that come with these shoes, and I'll talk more about that once I actually open the box up. I'm just realizing now that the back lighting might be a little much. Let me just, I don't know if that's gonna help. Okay, I feel like that made things a little better. Sorry if the beginning of the video was a little dark. Okay, so those are the postcards, and let's get into opening this. So inside, they do come with a dust bag, which is fantastic. All of the luxury and high quality shoes that I've purchased over the years always have a dust bag. Those come in handy, not just for storage, but also for traveling. I bought the nude pearl color of the Frida style pump, which is fantastic. It's a beautiful nude pump shoe with a pointed toe. It should go perfectly with pretty much any outfit. I've been waiting to get a pair of nude shoes because I just couldn't find a good, high quality, comfortable pair of vegan leather pumps. I mean, I wear high heels most days, especially if I'm going to the office. You know, I don't want anything too tall or too vampy. I just want something that gives me a little bit of height and a little bit of elegance. So these are the perfect, I think, shoe for me. I'm gonna talk about these little accessories real quick. So all of the Veerah shoes come with their own set of accessories that snap on to the kind of back ankle area, and they're interchangeable. So, I mean, this is what came with the particular set that I ordered, but you can go on the website. There's a whole section for different accessories, so you can switch up the look of the exact same pair of shoes without having to buy a new set. So the pair I ordered came with these double straps, and they're actually reversible. This side is made from a cork, even down to the gold detailing of the ankle strap buckles. You can see here that these actually rotate in the socket. They're branded with the Veerah text at the edges. Just beautiful, beautiful detailing on these. So let's get into the shoes themselves, because I know that's what you're here for. Okay, a bit of tissue. Paper feels really silky. Oh yeah, they use a particular type of paper. This is tree-free stone paper made from eco stone powder and non-toxic resin. How cool is that? Even their packaging is eco-friendly. Okay, now the moment you've been waiting for. Ta-da! Aren't these gorgeous? So these are a faux patent leather with a pearlized finish. I obviously got the more nude beige color. These are probably a little too light to match my natural skin color, even when I'm not tanned. However, they are very elegant. The heel on them is extremely walkable. The toe comes to a really elegant point, but it's not too exaggerated. There's also this really, I would say, unique asymmetrical ending here over the toe. When I actually try them on, you'll see how they look, but this is good because it helps keep them on your shoe. I know a lot of women love toe cleavage, but I'm telling you, anything that's too open at the front, your feet are gonna start hurting because there's not enough material holding the shoe on. Okay, so, and one more thing before I get into all the stuff on the inside, I want to show you the back detailing here on the heel. So all Veerah shoes are finished with this really beautiful raised V pattern, and as well this little loop at the top, which is where the tassels or straps or whatever accessory it is that you have for your shoe will be fed through. They also all come with a beautiful gold emblem on the underside of the sole. This is pretty similar to what a lot of luxury shoes do, so I love this just little bit of glamour and high quality touch even on the underside of the shoe. That is the shoe from the outside. Now let's get into the really interesting part for me, which is the inside of the shoe. Not that the outside isn't beautiful, it absolutely is, but I feel like a lot of shoe manufacturers stop short at the outside. They're only focused on, does it look good? Versus these shoes, they feel good to put your foot in. It's really cool. Okay, I'll tell you guys about that. One second. Just take all this extra stuff out. Okay, so the shoe bed here is obviously patterned, but it's also made of a spongy, ethically made cushioning material. Now, they don't just add a cushy shoe bed and call it a day. You can tell whoever designed this, one, wears high heels herself and knows how uncomfortable it can be if you don't have proper support in the shoe. And two, they've just really thoughtfully placed out all the additional padding inside of this shoe. Okay. So let me walk you through. There's 4 key pressure points that are cushioned inside of this shoe. Let's start with the toe bed. So inside here, it's almost like a, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a lip print, but it's like a raised ovular shaped portion here inside the shoe bed, and it doesn't extend all the way down to the toes. Instead, it just sits right under where the ball of your foot would be and your toes start, so that your toes kind of like go over and beyond the padded part, and the padded part is only reserved for the ball of your foot. So your toes can kind of like grip onto it while you're walking, which is ingenious. I have never seen someone include something like that inside a shoe. And I do own a lot of luxury shoes myself, like Gucci, Prada, stuff like that. Never seen something like that before. So freaking smart. There's also arch support padding here on the inner arch. And at the heel, it's a nice cushy, firm support here. It does give, but it's firm. You know, it's not gonna just collapse after, you know, you've worn it for an hour. Now, here's one of my other favorite parts. I didn't realize this until I was kind of like looking around in the inside of the shoe, and I don't know if the camera will be able to pick up on this, but inside the actual back of the heel is a generous amount of cushioned padding that not only prevents blisters from forming on the back of your heels, but it also helps keep the shoe on your foot. It's so smart because I actually add this onto all of my shoes that I wear on an everyday basis. So if you were to like look inside the back of any of the high heels that I own, especially the closed back ones, I always add those additional padded bits that you can like buy. They have the adhesive at the back. They look kind of like tacky, but honestly, I need them because my feet are just kind of on the short side. I need that additional grip to help the heel of the shoe stay on the back of my actual heel. So the fact that these are manufactured into the shoe and they were thought about and included in the design is just mind-blowing for me. I absolutely adore the amount of detail and care that was put into the actual design of this shoe. I'll go ahead and get the other one out for you guys. All right. So here they are together. As you can see, they're just absolutely beautiful. The heel height it's noticeable, but it's walkable, it's comfortable, it's not too much. You could easily wear these all day and go out for drinks or dinner later. Just an absolutely beautiful classic design. You know, you can have these in your closet for years and years. They're just a beautiful classic pair of shoes that every woman should own, especially if you're working in a more professional industry. So for example, when I go to the office, I have a lot of really, you know, fun and over-the-top shoes, which I love, but I can't exactly wear those at the office. It wouldn't really be appropriate. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this when I'm at the office, attending conferences, or if I just need a really nice basic nude shoe to wear with a dress like this, for example. As someone who's been wearing high heels for most of her adult life, these are easily one of the most comfortable pairs I have ever worn that are stiletto heel. Like the only other shoes I can think of that are even close to this comfortable are more of a block heel. I am so surprised how comfy they are. The fabric actually gives a good amount. I was worried that my toes would be pinched and really tight when I put them on, but they actually give a little bit. So even though my foot is wide, it's kind of expanded a little bit. It doesn't feel stretchy. It feels very sturdy. But yeah, my feet feel extremely comfortable in these. They are staying on really well. I've tried walking around a bit and they stay on beautifully. I am super pleased with these shoes. I think I will probably purchase again from them in the future. I did want to mention to you guys super quick, there is a protective film on the bottom of all Veerah shoes. This is so that you can try them on, make sure they fit without damaging the shoe. Now, these aren't the sort of adhesive you can just pull off. You need to actually apply heat to them. So what I'm going to do off camera is just use my hairdryer and apply a little bit of heat to it and peel the film off. Make sure you don't actually go outside or wear them with the protective film on, because tearing it up will make it difficult to remove in one easy pull. So that concludes my Veerah Frida shoe unboxing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. I did forget to mention actually that these shoes fit true to size. I know a lot of times when I've bought shoes online, it's totally a gamble. There's been many times when I order a 7.5 and it feels like an 8 or an 8.5. I ordered these in a 7.5, which I believe is 38 in European sizing. I will say they fit exactly like any of the high heels I bought from ZARA. So if you're a little on the fence on what the sizing is like, if you have a ZARA near you, maybe pop in, try on some of the shoes. For me, a 7.5 ZARA fits exactly like a 7.5 in Veerah. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always contact them directly, but I found this actually fit true to size, which was beautiful. They're a perfect fit for my feet. I do have slightly wide feet, like, and a high arch and short toes. They are like little Cabbage Patch Kid feet. So it's hard for me to find shoes that fit properly, and I will say these actually fit perfectly. It's like they were made for me. Anyway, enough rambling. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about these Veerah heels, or if you have any questions in general about luxury vegan fashion, cruelty-free makeup, you know where to find me. Just leave a comment down below. I'm on Instagram. You can check my website for whatever it is that I'm into lately. It's thepurist.life. And I will see you guys in the next video.